Good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining us today for the groundbreaking of Door County Distillery. We are excited to have you here, and I've never been participating in such a literal groundbreaking where they will be ripping up this concrete pad as soon as we're done with it. We do have the plan out for the second story and the overall construction, if you'd care to take a look at that. And then after the reception, the full plans will also be available for viewing. But right now I'd like to introduce you to Bill Schudware. Bill Schudware is the Executive Director of the Door County Economic Development Corporation. Thank you. And Bill's going to give us a few remarks on the economy of Door County. Thanks.
Thank you, Jamie. It's a pleasure to be here. What a beautiful day it turned out to be. A little scary this morning. For those of you, I was talking to a banker friend from came up from Manitowoc. A little scary, I imagine, with that how thick that fog was this morning. But I guess it was widespread, so there was no way to avoid it. Again, thank you all for being here, and I'm so happy to be part of this ceremony today. My history with Bob and Maureen Pollman go back to the beginning. They visited with us when they were hoping to launch the winery way back in the early 90s. We were a young economic development organization at that time, and we did have some low-interest incentive type funds available, and they were one of our early participants in that program. So we're so proud of how they've taken that little bit of assistance in the early years and have really grown this business tremendously. They touch so many parts of Door County. They've grown this winery into one of the, if not the largest winery. Are you still the largest sales by volume in the state? That's just totally phenomenal. They've really shown the entrepreneurial spirit that we need in Door County now more than ever to inspire people to invest back into the community and grow businesses here, do a good job in running those businesses so that they can be successful and employ people and pay taxes and be a part of this attraction that we have that is Door County. Door County, with their leadership and the others like Simon Creek that have come after them, have really made made Door County a wonderful destination for people looking to sample local products, wines and others. So you may know, or you may remember, last year, Door County Winery Door Peninsula Winery was named our Industry of the Year for the year for Door County, and that was done for the growth of their business and the investment they made in the job creation in Door County, and then to immediately the next year make another significant investment like this in the community is it's inspiring, and we're very, very thankful for what you're doing, Rob and family. The other thing we like about this business is the fact that they're using so many of our local grown products. The use of fruits and growing their own and purchasing from other farmers and ag businesses in the community. As you know, that's how you grow an economy, by using local products and putting value-added processes to it and selling it to the world. And that's exactly what they're doing here. They're a tremendous model for others to follow, and we appreciate the extra economic impact that they cause by using local products. The other thing that impresses me is how widespread their products are around the country, the Midwest especially. Putting Door County on those products and shipping them all over the state and the Midwest is a real benefit. John, I would assume you would support their efforts to get the word of the name Door County out. They're marketing it to our sources of our visitors, and we can't do enough of that kind of marketing to help this whole county grow in the tourism industry. And again, my last comment is related to doing this investment at this particular time, when our economy needs it more than ever, to show the investment, to make the commitment at this time when our economy is still recovering and is still in the early stages of that recovery. We have a long way to go, but this is, again, a model for others, and we are very appreciative and thankful, and we offer our congratulations to the Pollmans and wish them great luck with this new venture, the Door County Distillery. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. I would next like to introduce Rob Pollman, the Chief Operating Officer of Door Peninsula Winery and soon to be head chief here of Door County Distillery.
Something I didn't know you could do.
Thank you, Jamie. Thanks, Bill. Now I don't have a whole lot to say. You pretty much covered my whole speech list. No, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. I got friends out here, associates, basically competitors. Tim Lowry's here. We have a great relationship, and I'm proud that you're here. Thanks. And for the rest of you, I appreciate you all for coming. Wow. Well, I was going to touch, and I still will, a little bit on where we've come from. 36 years ago, my parents bought the winery, which was a one-room schoolhouse that was owned by the campground next door. And it was a failing business, wasn't making any money. And they got involved in it and started to grow it. And it took a lot of time. My dad said he never took a check from the winery for 13 years. And I believe that. It was a slow growing process for us. Once that really took off, we've expanded twice, doubling the size. We're actually part of this addition with distillery is adding on to the winery. Actually, we're sitting basically where the winery expansion is going to come out, and that's to increase our production to keep up with our demand. So that's a great thing with the economic times that we're dealing with right now, to have a business that is growing continually year in, year out, no matter what the economy is